Hello. Legends of Wildemount, episode 60. 60. Some announcements before we begin. No Brogan this week because of cottage internet, I think, or something like that. So it'll probably be a shorter session, obviously, because we're starting late. And hopefully they'll be back next week. Some announcements, though, before we begin. As always, we're raising money for Color of Change, a really great charity. Specifically important right now because Twitch isn't doing shit for streamers of color and whatnot, so because of shit that's been going down with like hate raids and really shitty stuff going on with Twitch right now with that kind of stuff. So it's a really great place to donate if you can. If you can't, totally understandable. It's a really tough time to find extra money right now, especially if your employment has been impacted by this shitty pandemic that nobody knows how to handle. We also have a Patreon where you can donate $3 or more every month. You can get into a specific tier, get supplemental content for your D&D campaigns every month. August, since I didn't really have much free time, it's just mechanics for a bar game called Oyster Bowl. Next month, who knows what it's gonna be? Who knows? You know the schedule, you know when our games are happening. No update when the new Sunday game is starting yet, but things are in motion. That is that. Bob's your uncle. So, last we left off, you all had a naval combat, essentially. A fight on the ocean with the Twin Snakes, this crime syndicate leader who you all promised to do this kind of contract for, to go steal this iron mask. And said, nah, yeah, we'll do it. And then said, nah, fuck that. And he tracked you down because some people had given him blood, and he was using scrying spells to track you down. Basically caught up to you all on a ship on the ocean called the Lusty Kraken, or whatever the fuck it was called, and had a ship combat. And everyone, and the entire Twin Snakes crew died. Pretty straightforward. And eventually, at the end of the 3-day sailing, you arrived at the island of Bwuali, where Enak had seen visions of this kind of mass dinosaur graveyard where a shrine to his deity was in disrepair, and that Zalakas told Enak if he wished to gain his abilities back and be fractured no more, essentially, to find this shrine and repair it, restore it, who knows. And in these visions, Enoch saw a massive green-scaled creature with a big yellow eye kind of stalking these ruins, but with just some estimation, just some guessings on what it could be. The most popular being dragon. The party also looted the Twin Snakes ship, finding a rod of the Pact Keeper, some adamantine armor, and a ring of mind shielding, and a lot of gold and money. But the Lusty Kraken offered up a rowboat so you could all arrive on the island, get to the island, and said they'd be waiting for you for, I believe I said, a week. And if they didn't hear back from you in a week, they would assume you dead and leave. And that's where we're gonna pick up, with y'all touching on the island, which I believe I've already described, but I'll re-describe it again. The island, you can see a volcano, which is a smoldering monolith of black rock with a thick gray smoke billowing out from the top, and where the rock has cooled down into almost glass is a crowded jungle that dominates the rest of the untamed island. And the beach is a beach with jungle just plastered before you. No semblance of any civilization that lives here. It's all untamed wilderness.
Alright, Enoch. Where do we start?
I don't know. No, I'm not sure.
We should just mosey on inland.
Maybe head to the main points at the volcano.
Right.
higher ground.
Just so we're clear, we're here to kill a dragon.
I don't know if that's
Or
the
avoid being seen by it.
I think the dragon is just a entity here. I'm looking for a shrine.
Oh. Oh, we're looking for a shrine. Okay.
Don't know where.
All right. So, I guess move inland, look for locals, see if they've seen a shrine, if there are any locals.
I think the captain said there wasn't anyone who lived on this island. I think it's just untamed wilderness.
Can any of us speak to animals?
I can't. Can you?
Ah.
I can't either. And Vox, no, me neither.
All right. Perfect.
Oh, maybe look for a lot of skeletons of some animals. I do remember that now. As I refer to my notes.
Oh, okay. Well,
Bunch of dead animals.
if we're gonna do that, maybe having some help around would be nice. And he pulls out the tan bag of tricks and jiggles it. You want one, Enak?
Yeah.
All right, here you go.
He reaches in it. He
Yeah.
kind of moves around a little bit and then picks one. He's at a D8.
Yeah, D8.
Okay. Something good. 1.
Jackal.
Jackal.
Is that like, yeah, okay. I'll have to get rid of my shallow priest. Oh no. I'll keep it up just in
Oh yeah,
case.
and you gave the pirates the statue.
Yeah.
Jackal has
Okay.
pack tactics.
I don't think I'm gonna do one this time, just in case there might be predatory animals. And the last time we all had one, it didn't go so well. So
But, it'd be nice if we're having to look around for corpses and stuff, depending on what we get, right? Vox, how about you, buddy?
He rolled an 8, so that's a tiger.
Nice. Oh, wow. That'll be useful. All right, and I'm going to roll one. Yeah. I got a jackal as well.
All right, 2 jackals.
The jackals are like dogs, right?
Yeah, they're small.
Yeah.
I think they're they're like a type of desert.
They have big old ears. I had to Google it.
Ha!
Yeah.
Look, Enak, we're practically brothers.
Yeah. Gonna pat his jackal. He's gonna pick it up.
Yeah, they're not super big.
It's like when Enak holds it, it's like those people with chihuahuas over there.
Yeah, I think they're a little smaller than coyotes, so they're not super big.
So wait, can these things
Tiger is considered a large beast.
oh yeah. Jeez.
So Vox
Oh,
is
wait.
gonna mount the tiger.
Are we gonna he like looks between the jackal and the tiger and kind of narrows his eyes a little bit. So wait, are we using these to what exactly?
Another set of eyes, another set of noses. Luckily for us, I think jackals have a good snifter on them. So if we're looking specifically for dead bodies,
Well, it's skeletons, so I don't know if they maybe we tell them to smell for something scaly.
yeah, dogs like bones, right? Or scaly. All right.
Should give dogs bones though.
Gonna put the jackal down. All right.
Oh no.
Oh, put it down.
No, on the ground. He's gonna set it down. All right. Okay, little buddy. Start sniffing for bones.
Okay. Roll me an advantage on a perception check because that's what jackals get.
Yeah, you.
I realize I'm
Plus
hearing and smell.
what?
+3 for a jackal.
Oh, it's a +3.
Yeah, because they got +3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you too. Little guy.
Wow, they have a D4
Gravel's-
-1 for their bite attack. That's fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gravel's-
that's a 17, a dirty 20.
Definitely smells bones on the beach.
Okay, not that way. He's gonna like
So
direct
it's like
it toward.
saunting over like to where it's.
No. And he's gonna push it toward the.
And it's
forest.
a dead crab.
He picks it up and he throws it back in the ocean.
Noted.
From whence you came?
Noted.
All right.
Gravel, direct it that way. That way.
Inland. That's what we want, right?
Yeah, I don't mind. Not that smart.
All right. See if you can find any good smells for, I guess, bones, right? And he looks back at Enoch.
Yep.
All right.
Vox,
Just
yeah.
get them.
Vox will get off
Get
the
them
tiger
bones.
because they have good smell too. Yeah, you too, I guess.
All right, let's go.
I just roll a perception.
With advantage if because it has keen smell or
Right.
keen senses,
Yeah.
and they have a +3 to perception.
Yeah. How do I do that with advantage? I'll just roll it twice.
You right click.
Yeah.
You can right click and
Well, I mean, oh, right. Because I can open up their actual thing. Actually, I can't.
weird.
I'm probably doing it wrong. Regardless, I'll just roll a d20 twice.
Tiger got a
and
15.
add 3.
So got less than the jackal, so it doesn't really find shit.
Yeah, I got a 12. So.
Okay. But your jackal starts like getting closer towards the jungle.
Yeah.
Someone roll me a D100 right now.
Okay.
Because you're on the beach, exploring the beach a little bit.
You want me to do it? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing it.
All right.
See
This
what
is-
your
this is
jackal
your-
finds.
This
Oh
is your
shit!
show, man.
72.
This is your arc. We gotta.
Yeah.
This has been a long time coming.
There is definitely bones near the jungle edge. One looks like they were a pirate captain, complete with hat, eye patch, 2 peg legs. Someone dressed in what looks like leaves, that kind of like a leaf-like cloak, skeleton. 2 big burly-like pirate-like people, skeletons. And a crew of pirates, also skeletons. About 14 of them, skeletons, at the edge of the jungle, all like just hanging out.
Do they appear? Okay. Can Enoch go to the captain and try to ascertain how he might have died? If it was more like natural causes or
Medicine check.
cool. He is proficient in
It'd be
medicine, so that's
it'll-
why I'm
it'll
kind
be a
of.
high DC because it is just a skeleton.
Nah, that's not great. 10.
10. Just a skeleton. Who knows? He lost all his flesh.
Well, let's see if they got anything on them.
Yeah.
I mean, they look like pirates, so
Enoch's gonna move the dead captain and start to like.
His head
move
just kind
it.
of falls off. Just
He's gonna like assume the captain's a little greedy, and he's gonna go for the underneath where the captain was positioned to see if there's anything like a chest or
okay.
a footlocker that he was hiding.
Okay.
Gravel's
Yes.
also gonna take like a morsel of food and give it as a reward to the jackal that found it.
Okay. Just snaps on it. Yeah, there's a little like chest that he had kind of hidden away, and it looks like they all kind of died around it.
Gravel,
yeah, what's up?
is this another statue?
Who's a good boy? What?
Is this another statue? Yeah,
And
yeah.
the chest is closed. Doesn't appear locked though. There's no lock on it.
You remember in the boat that we went into with all the dead people that came back to life, and he kind of looks hesitantly around at the skeletons.
Yeah.
They were protecting the statue, right? Or they had the statue. What if this is another one for this sea? Let's just look. He'll grab the chest.
Wait,
Okay.
yeah, hold on. Are you opening it or are we carrying it away from the area?
Oh, I was just gonna open it. Do you want me to move it? Okay, he'll walk a little bit further back on the beach and set it down.
Okay. It's a
And
big.
he'll-
It's like a big iron chest that's been like kind of rusted, carved on like intricately designed all over the chest are tentacles that are also rusted, and the chest is kind of teeming with like barnacles and stuff.
Oh, that's nice. You mind if I have a look first, Enoch? Just to see if we
Yeah,
got
yeah.
little booby traps or something. All right.
Y'all two keep watch. He'll look at the jackals.
Okay.
All right, and he's gonna look around for yeah, any like tangible, like physical traps.
Okay.
But then he'll probably do another sweep for magical traps if he can
Do you have
somehow see anything like that. He doesn't have detect magic or anything like that, but he's just kind of like trying to ascertain if there's any telltale signs of like glyphs or anything like that.
no telltale signs of glyphs?
Okay.
But you can make an investigation check.
$22.
22. Some of the tentacles, kind of at the center point of the chest, kind of where the lid opens, look like they can be pushed in, like they're pressure based, and there's some kind of like green powder kind of accumulating in the crevices.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay. Never mind.
And it looks like it's kind of eroded the metal a little bit where that powder is sitting.
Yeah, hold on. Let's step back.
And he'll cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
Uh,
How
Everybody
far
back.
how far back you getting?
The furthest distance on Mage Hand is 30 feet, so he'll be right there.
everybody behind me.
Okay.
Yeah, Enak will be 35 feet from the chest.
Okay.
All right.
And with the Mage Hand, he's gonna kind of
Actually, can he put his shield? Can he slam his shield down in front of gravel so that gravel has like a little blockade and they're gonna like hunker down?
Yeah, sure.
Everybody.
Yeah, totally.
Thanks.
Just in case.
Yeah, that good call.
and he's gonna kind of noodle with the tentacle a little, like see
Okay.
how loose it is.
As soon as the mage hand jiggles it, the lid springs open, and a 20-foot radius sphere of poisonous yellow-green fog just bursts forth from the chest.
Oh, is the chest open or does it just come from the chest?
As the chest opens, it bursts forth from the
Oh,
chest.
okay.
Oh,
It has a 20-foot radius sphere. Just that starts to like spread around corners and
Ooh, what?
and let's see what direction the wind's moving.
That's what I was about to ask.
One will be south, where you
Okay.
guys would be.
All right.
2 north, 3 east, 4 west. West. The wind it starts getting carried to the west.
Which is inland.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
And it's a strong wind, so it actually kind of like disperses it, but it kind of just drifts away.
Okay.
And where it kind of drifts, you can see like crabs kind of like crawling up out of the sand and just kind of like dissolving, slowly dissolving.
well, that's nasty.
Good call.
Damn, that would have been
Yeah.
5d8 poison damage if, well. And then the lid closes and relapses.
Damn it.
Unless someone can make a very good acrobatics check to get to the chest and dig around in it before it closes again.
You know what? I think I might be able to use. We'll see how heavy that lid is.
What's the
Do
weight?
it again?
What's the weight limit on a mage hand?
10 pounds.
Okay, you can do it. The mage hand can handle the lid. So it. Let's see if the wind direction changes.
Oh god, okay.
It doesn't. So
Okay.
it's another 20-foot radius sphere of poisonous acid, like melting gas, just starts drifting to the west again. Some birds flying overhead get like.
Can you not like run up to and take the fang of the electric lizard and kind of shove it on the lip so it points
Enoch.
up?
Good
What?
idea, Enoch. Oh, right. You can't see it. I've got a little
See what?
hand holding up the. I've got a little bit of force holding up the chest, holding it open right now.
You can see the fangs kind of starting to like.
Oh no.
Actually, the fang's big enough that. And also the mage hand's holding the
Take it off, and he'll put his foot on the like kind of like hold it open. He's gonna use his own strength to kind of like help prop it open.
Okay.
What do we got in there, bud?
There is a piece of parchment.
He picks it up.
Can you read primordial?
Can you read?
No.
Ah.
I doubt Enoch could read common fully. He probably knows a little bit.
Or actually, sorry, can you read draconic?
No. I can't read those.
Is there anything else?
He'll pick up the chest, like hold it open and like
There is
shake
a
it.
there is a little thing kind of set at the bottom of the chest that looks like it produces that poisonous gas, and that's all that's in the chest.
Close it. And I'll tuck the chest underneath his arm,
Okay.
and then he'll bring the parchment over to the group and show it.
All right. I can read
All right.
draconic, and Vox can read draconic. But if anybody else can, I'll let y'all do it.
Here you go.
Oh, yeah.
I can.
It says,
I don't know that gibberish.
"Don't be so nosy.
Don't.
Just a fucking trap chest. Nothing
Aw,
special
man.
about it.
Nice. How heavy is that thing, Enoch?
It is about 45 pounds. It's like a big, thick iron chest.
About 4 Goliath babies.
Oh, wow. What do you guys think about keeping that on us for a bit?
Where are we gonna put it?
Yeah, I don't know. Kind of wondering. Might try and disarm it. Could try doing that.
You can certainly try.
Hey, could that have been what killed the pirates?
Most likely.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, so they found this and they got killed.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't somebody say that this island is like a pit stop for pirates?
Yeah, the captain of the ship did.
Yeah.
But it's also untamed wilderness and nobody lives here.
Wait, you said that was written in Draconic?
Yeah, it says it's like, yeah.
Wait,
Is there a dragon?
Vox, you think a dragon did this?
No.
Oh, okay.
Do you think a dragon like you did this?
Possibly. Or someone who just knows draconic.
Yeah.
Is that like a normal thing to know outside of being a dragon?
Depends on if you study language and other things.
I don't do that.
So, I don't know.
I mean, I'd rather you not disarm it, gravel, just in case it, blows up in your face. What if we just leave it here? When we get back, we'll just rebury it.
Yeah, okay.
Or like, what if we go put it by the skeletons again? and then on the parchment you like lay it on top of it, and someone, if there's somebody has something to write with that says "Don't open."
Yeah, that sounds great.
Hey, we'll do that.
Wow. What? So you're putting the chest back with skeletons?
Yeah, he'll put it like on the.
What skeletons?
He'll put it. He's gonna put it on the captains. He's gonna like reposition.
What skeletons?
What? Are they not there anymore?
No.
Hey, who did that? Who moved them?
And you can see there's tracks in the sand going deeper into the jungle.
Oh, man. What kind of tracks? Can you like get closer and see?
They look like skeleton feet.
Oh. Great. Okay, so don't touch skeletons.
Yeah,
Seems like
I'm actually surprised they didn't attack us.
maybe they didn't see us. Pretty inconspicuous.
This place sucks.
It's only going to get worse. He's going to pop the chest where the skeletons used to be, and he's going to walk toward the volcano.
Into the
Jackals.
jungle, just right into the jungle. Okay.
Right.
It's the only way forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
At this point,
Fox gets back on the tiger because he doesn't want to walk.
makes sense.
All right, boys. Keep a lookout.
Keep sniffing.
Yeah. Go, brothers.
Okay. Alrighty.
We'll have the dogs take the lead about. Well, at least mine will be about 15 feet in front of us.
Okay.
It'll be like 5 feet apart, so like a 5-foot gap between the two, but same distance.
Okay. It's a dense jungle foliage, like big, tall, like ferns, and it's humid and just really the air is just incredibly damp and just warm and muggy and gross. There's like big bugs kind of flying around, and every so often, like a mosquito that's like this big lands on one of you and tries to like bite, and you kind of like have to swan it away. And you can just hear Ornorin going, "What the fuck? This is bullshit. Sucks. This place fucking sucks." And
Yeah,
We're almost there, don't worry.
no, we're not.
Oh, I didn't know you were paying attention.
And then yeah, it's just real bad. And then up ahead, you can hear what sounds like a raging kind of like river, like just a loud babbling river, where like a tree is kind of collapsed to make like a natural bridge across this river. And you can see like things kind of just swimming around in the water, and they look like larger than usual piranhas. Or actually not piranhas, it'd be called quippers, but larger than normal quippers. Like quippers are usually like this big or so. These ones are like medium-sized creatures instead of tiny.
How many would you say would be in there?
Like 15.
Is the bank like on this creek, or is it like a river, or is it a creek?
It's a river.
Okay.
And a big tree is kind of fallen across. It's being used as like a natural kind of crossing.
How is there like a bank, or is it a drop off? Like it's eroded away and there's a drop off?
There's a bank.
Okay. Gravel, I think, is gonna try and dip a finger into the water and just kind of see if it's fresh water. Just like touch it to his tongue, see if it's salt water or fresh water.
All right. It is definitely not fresh water. It's salt water.
Okay.
And it looks like it kind of either comes from the ocean or goes to the ocean.
Okay. Enok's gonna reach into his bag.
Okay.
And he's gonna pull out like a bit of like dried meat.
Yeah.
He's gonna toss it
Mm-hmm.
to the. So if they're looking straight ahead, like where the log would be kind of falling across, he's going to toss it to the left side of the log.
Okay.
And he's attempting to pull the quipper's, the fish's attention as many as possible in that area.
What size? What kind of? How big is the piece of meat?
It's probably like I would say like a half of a handful of Enok's hands of meat, of dried meats.
Based on the size of these quippers, one swims over and gobbles it all up. Starts gobbling it all.
Just one.
Yeah.
Oh. That didn't work.
And then from kind of from up in the skies, you can't really place it. You hear a.
Is it a bird?
I mean,
It doesn't sound like a bird. You've never heard this kind of screech before.
Is it not?
I mean, it came from the sky, so it's either a bird or a dragon.
Okay, let's make this fast. Enak's going to focus on a center point right in the center of the river. How big is the river? Like how wide?
Like 35 feet.
Okay, so right in the center, he's going to cast. He's going to attempt to cast. He'll grab his holy symbol and he'll hold out his hand and he'll focus on that point. And he's going to, in Celestial, he's going to say sleep. And he's going to attempt to cast sleep at a 20-foot radius to cover as much of this river as he can so that they can potentially move through without the fish attacking them.
I did say there was a tree that's fallen off. It's a natural crossing.
Yeah, I don't think he trusts that tree.
Okay.
Because, you know, he doesn't know how long it's been sitting there. He's fallen off things before, so.
Okay, all right.
I will roll my charisma if you would like.
Yeah.
Or wait, it is charisma on a paladin. Oh my god, this would be the worst on a fucking... It's a 13.
13. I will say that makes it.
So, first level sleep, it's what, 5d8? Yeah.
Yep.
That's d6s. Don't want those. Jeez, let's see how many I can get. Oh god. It's not a terrible roll. 22 hit points total. So however many you think that would be.
These things have, when they're medium sized, they have, just going off of size categories, like 5 hit points each. So
I got 4.
you got 4. 4 of them kind of just fall asleep in the water. And something dives down out of the sky. Everybody can make stealth checks if you want to hide from whatever is diving down.
Yo.
Can't really see it, but you do catch a glimpse of this winged reptile with a long beak and kind of like this thing at the back of the head, like this big kind of like point at the back of their head, as 7 pteranodons are like diving down and like going for the quippers.
Oh, okay. I got a natural 20. I didn't need that.
I got a natural 1, -1, so a 0?
That's 2 fails for the group then.
And
'Cause
2
the natural
successes.
1. Yep. Vox got an 18 plus 11. And then the animals have to do them. The jackals and the tiger.
Oh, okay.
Ornorian got a 16. Talindra got a 18.
Better dex.
Tiger got a 25.
That's another natural 1 for the fucking
2
jackal.
more fails. So 4 fails total. The successes are, So you all kind of like hide in the bushes, in the shrubs, and the ferns, as these 7 pteranodons just start diving down and grabbing the sleeping, like, quippers, and then start to fly off.
What were those?
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
Yep.
Would Gravel have ever heard of or seen these
You
before?
would never have seen them, and never have heard of dinosaurs, really.
Yeah.
I mean, you've heard of dinosaurs, but you never would have seen them based on where you're from.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh. Alright.
Maybe Maybe we should use the log.
Oh yeah. We were gonna. Weren't we gonna use it?
No.
Oh.
But my spell didn't get us many.
I was going to use the log. I'm not going to fucking walk through the river with all those things.
Well, I thought I could, put him to sleep or something, but it didn't work. I think I'm still. Yeah. Anyway.
All right. Well, I'll go first. Well, yeah. I'll go first.
All right. You get across perfectly fine.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
It's a pretty sizable log. So as long as someone's not like 600 pounds with their equipment, I think you'll be fine.
Let me check. Pretty close. Pretty fucking close. I'm closer to 600 pounds than I am 200.
So everybody crosses perfectly fine.
Okay, cool.
Huh. Well, yikes. I haven't ever seen dinosaurs before. They look pretty intimidating.
Just be glad it wasn't one of the big ones.
That
They get bigger.
That wasn't one of the big ones?
No, they get pretty big, yeah.
What? I mean, one of those could have just picked me up and taken me into the sky.
For sure, yes.
Yeah, all right. All of a sudden, just like on alert.
Right.
We should. I think I'm gonna name my jackal here.
Bait.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Jack.
I'll call this one all.
What,
Jack and all. All.
I said Jack.
I said all. Mine's
Jack.
all. Yours
Yeah.
is Jack. Jack all.
Oh, Jackal.
Jackal.
Ow, oh, God. Okay, there
I'm calling
it
the
is.
tiger
Oh.
bait just in case I need to use it as bait.
That's rough, buddy.
Well, it's not really real. Ish.
I mean, yeah, it is.
Well, you pull it from a pouch. I don't know how real that would be.
Okay.
If we can't eat it, it's not real.
I mean, we could eat them. They would just disappear.
Yeah, it would vanish. Yeah,
They're not real.
you know what? I mean, that might make you feel better, but honestly, this type of magic item, we just don't know, right? Like, it could just create these creatures and then destroy them.
Okay.
Just creepy, scary magic items. Anyway, I don't want to think about it too much because that might. That's dark. All right. Anyway, Jack, get on, boy.
All right. Keep walking, I guess.
Yeah.
And as you kind of get a little deeper into the island, a stench starts to hit everybody. It's like a stench of decay, like rotting meat and just death. And it's like overbearing and overwhelming. Kind of like hits you in the back of the throat. The smell is so pungent.
That's foul.
Does it seem like it's coming from a certain direction, or is it just kind of
coming from the direction you're headed? And the wind is currently blowing towards you. So you guys are walking upwind.
Ah, the wind changed directions to blow. It's blowing east now, right?
It's blowing south. You guys are going north.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
we're headed north to the mountain, right?
Yeah, to the volcano,
Okay.
and the wind's blowing
Okay.
south. So you guys are
Okay.
going
Getting-
upwind
Pummeled in the face by it.
by this
Oh.
stinky smell. Yeah.
With the wind blowing this way, that could be, and it being so strong, either we're really close to it, or it's a really strong source. But if we're downwind, it could be really deceiving on where or how close we are to it.
I'm just comfortable being not downwind from this, whatever it is. Do you think this is where we need to go?
Vox does not seem phased by the smell.
Maybe.
And as you're
Hey,
kind of
Put this in your nose. He'll rub some rosemary. He'll grab some and like rub it underneath Gravel's nose.
Okay. And as you're kind of like getting closer, it looks like thickets have like started to form almost, and almost like the jungle has gone from jungle to almost more labyrinthian as you get deeper. The thickets are all like vines and like thorns and ferns, kind of all like thick and tangled, and they're like thick 10-foot tall and thick walls, and they block a complete line of sight. Like you can't see through them. And you can like, it looks like you can move through these thickets, but it's like difficult terrain.
Painful.
And they are growing thorns, so passing through the thickets instead of like around does damage you. But yeah, they are. It's almost like you went from jungle to jungle labyrinth. It's very kind of disconcerting. It's like, you look behind you and it's jungle, but you can see kind of where it's kind of formed into this natural labyrinth. And there are numerous birds kind of just perched in the trees. Just like tropical birds like parrots and all that kind of stuff, and birds of paradise and all those kind of things, just kind of staring down at you, all kind of tilting their heads. But for the last 20 minutes or so, there's been a significant lack of large game, like just birds and the occasional kind of like rat that scurries by.
The smell is still around.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. All right, this is looking like a sticky wicket. Enoch, is this where we want to go?
Enok's in his bag and he's currently stuffing bits of ginger into his nostrils.
Oh God.
What?
Is this
Yeah.
Your nose is just gonna like.
Probably, but it beats the smell. Maybe.
Is this where we want to go?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know, but it's ugh.
Well, it was, crumbled and, yeah, a crumbled shrine. Maybe this is why it's crumbled, because it's all messed up and nasty.
You see,
Maybe this
Vox
has
is
some-
like drawing his crossbow, just
He grabs his
and just
great
readying
sword.
it.
He grabs his great sword and kind of.
Or Norian's like,
Vox
all right,
was
I
wrong.
guess we're readying our weapons, and he readies his. He like snaps his fingers, and the scythe appears in his hands. The great scythe, just.
Can Enak try to cut into some of the?
Yeah, go for it.
foliage?
Yeah, the thickets.
Yeah.
And how
Make
you
a-
said that it
make a-
was labyrinthian,
Yes, so it's like forming a maze.
right? Is it like 5 foot wide, or is it like variation between
It's varying
like 10
from
and 5?
it's varying from like
and-
5, 10, 15, 17.
All right.
No set
and-
width. But yes, if you're trying to slash away at these, make an attack roll against a portion of these thickets.
25 to hit.
25 hits. They appear to be resistant to bludgeoning and piercing damage. Because,
That's 13 slashing though.
alright, vines. You destroy a 10-foot basically area of thickets as they kind of just collapse. And you just see through to more labyrinth basically.
Okay, Enok's going to look. Remember, he was headed to the mountain, and he's going to continue to walk that direction. And each time he gets to a thicket, he's going to look to the others and start chopping, and you'll start. Instead of trying to maneuver through, he wants to try to beeline it if possible.
Okay, a creature in the thickets must make a DC. Okay, so every time you are stepping through the thicket areas and like cutting through them, I do need you to make a dex save.
Oh, great. What I'm really good at. So a 6 for the first one.
Okay. You take 2 piercing damage from the thorns as they kind of just just scrape on your arms as you just start hacking through them. Yeah, I guess you're not gonna walk around the maze. You're just gonna cut through it. That's fun. I like it. So you come to the next basically wall of thorns and ferns and grossness. Make another attack.
Yep.
Oh wait, sorry. How much damage did you say you did?
That's 13.
Okay, yeah, never mind. That one's still intact. I read the hit points wrong.
Oh. Well, now the 26 to hit.
That hits, so you're just still slashing at it.
Oh my god. 8.
Still intact, but falling apart.
This is so much. That's not great. 13?
13 hits.
Why am I rolling shit on damage? That's another 10.
That thicket is cut through now.
Oh, God. Okay, so wait, what was that total?
You did 13.
13, 10, 8.
31 damage. Oh, bless. Okay, now he'll walk through.
Okay, that's when so as when you approach the wall, that's when the stuff happens.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Are you sure you want to do this? Just cut through the fucking every single wall.
No, I thought it was a good idea, but that took a lot of effort.
Have we tried burning it? Oh wait, that's bad. Never mind.
Yeah, maybe don't want to
alert our presence, right?
No. All right, well, I cleared us a little path through so we can continue this way.
Right.
He's going to hold his greatsword out at the ready.
Okay.
He's going to prop it on his shoulder, and he's going to begin to he'll pick up the jackal just in case. No thorns or anything.
Right, the tiger's going to have some issues getting through. The tiger's going to be like brushing up against the walls in some places.
Ow, God, that's going to hurt.
Right.
And he'll begin to
Dex save
walk.
for the tiger, 14 plus 2.
Jeez.
So it takes no damage.
The fact that these little creature and this tiger has better AC than fucking
Just... All right.
Enak's going to tell the creature to keep its nose out, and if it can smell anything.
I mean, you smell the overwhelming pungent odor. Nothing's really breaking through that.
Yeah.
But you come up to a crossroad in the labyrinth of thickets, left and right. And both just stretch for like what looks like 60 feet before turning in opposite directions of one another.
All right, Enoch.
I don't know if what if I just...
Follow your nose.
It all stinks. Actually, it smells like ginger right now.
Right. Oh, somebody roll me percentile dice. Garrett, you do it this time.
All right. 6.
Okay. Help me. Help. And kind of like 10 feet down the right kind of like path, you see this gray-skinned orc individual kind of ensnared in the thickets, like he's trapped.
Hey!
Gray skinned, though.
Yeah. They don't have to be green.
Okay. All right. I didn't know if... Okay. So the gray skin doesn't look sickly.
No.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to run up to him.
You run up to him. He's not moving and not breathing and not speaking. You get close, and he's dead, but he doesn't look like he's decomposed or anything. He's just dead, but no way he should be speaking.
Hello?
I need you to make a dex save, Enoch. As thorns kind of jettison out from where his body is, as they go to like impale you at your knee joints and your arm joints.
Oh, they fucking succeed. That's a 9.
Okay. You take... 15 piercing damage. As these vines go through your elbows and out the other side, and through your knees and out the other side, and you're restrained and are slowly being pulled into the thicket wall.
Shit.
Oh.
I'm just gonna run over and whack, 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 whack away at the...
So it's one attack per thorn that's impaling Enoch. So make an attack against one of them.
All right. Yeah, let's go with the silver short sword.
And these are objects, so no sneak attack.
Yeah. All right, 19 to hit.
19 hits. Short sword is piercing damage, correct?
Correct.
So it's resistant to piercing damage.
All right, 6 damage.
Still intact, but barely.
Cool. All I have is piercing.
And that's your
Shit.
turn, basically.
All right.
We're just doing this, and whoever shouts something out, they're going. So Vox is just going to do the same thing. Short sword, because that's all he has. 2 + 8, 10. 5 piercing damage on the one that Gravel's attacking. That one snaps. So Enoch, your left leg is now free. There's a hole in it from where the thorn went.
Brace with his left leg, and he'll drop the greatsword, but he'll go for the double-bladed scimitar to try to yank it and start to cut in as well.
All right, you're restrained, so your attack has a disadvantage.
That's all right. Disadvantage.
Yep.
Oh wow! Of course, I rolled a natural 20 and a 9, so 16 to hit.
16 hits, and that's slashing damage you're using with that one.
Oh yeah, I'm rolling shit damage. It's 5 damage.
That you attack one of the thorns, and it's still intact, but barely.
Jeez.
Do you have 2 attacks?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, I forgot about that. Dirty 20 to hit.
That also hits.
2 13s. That's better. 8.
All right. The one that you're attacking is free, so now your left arm is free, or your leg, or your other arm, whatever you want.
I would say my left arm.
Okay.
Trying to give me something.
Still restrained, but yeah. Talindra's gonna be like, rapier. No slashing weapons. Huzzah! 18 + 7 hits for 7 piercing to the left or the right leg. Vine.
3 damage.
So 4 + 3, 7. 3. Actually, she's gonna aim for the one you're trying to break too. So that one breaks. Okay. That brings us to Honorian, who's gonna swing his great scythe, which is slashing. 4 + 7 to hit. Will hit though. For 3 + 3, 6 slashing damage. I think it's 2 vines have been destroyed. So. But we'll go back to Gravel because Gravel went first.
How many vines are left?
2, the leg vines.
Screw this!
Pulls out the bow, just point blank moonbeam.
Not a moonbeam.
Moonbeam would hurt Enoch.
But
also,
it'd be at the base of this, right? Like, because there's still space between him and the actual wall, right?
No.
Oh, he's actually in the wall.
He's
now.
getting yeah. He's basically on the wall. Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were okay. So we're hacking away at
the vines that are like
between him and the wall.
Yes.
Okay, and just kind of going.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. I was imagining that he was like holding steady in like the middle of this area, and the vines were still like around him, or were piercing through him and stuff. Okay, all right. Well, yeah, I guess just continue to hack away at it then.
And unfortunately, Moonbeam only affects creatures, not objects.
But if it's a plant that's moving, it's a plant creature, right? Like everything in D&D is a creature.
This is not a creature.
Right? Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking... Let's see if some poison damage will do anything. Spider Fang Dagger. 28 to hit.
28 hits.
That is 7 piercing
Reduced
and
to 3.
con save.
It can't. It's an object.
Great. That means it's going to take 2d4 poison damage.
It's an object. It's immune to psychic, thunder, and poison. It's immune to psychic and poison.
Fine. All right. It's a plant, though. Plant's a living thing. All right. Cool. I'm done.
All right. Who was next? Vox. Going for the same one that Gravel attacked. A 3 + 8 will hit though, and that one is. I think, yeah, Enoch. I don't think you're no longer restrained, so all the vines are dealt with.
Okay. I don't like this place.
Yeah, that was terrible.
He's gonna attempt to lay on hands on himself.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is so fitting. 6.
Nope.
All right, he's gonna.
How hurt are you?
65 out of 82.
Okay. Talindra will cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on you.
Not much.
So you get 18 hit points.
Maybe so. Thank you.
It touches like your like arm where like the vine like pierced through your elbow, and just heals that right up.
Scimitar back, greatsword out again.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Or if we,
do we want to go the other way now?
yeah, probably.
I wouldn't complain if we went the other way.
All right, let's go the other way.
Okay. You go the other way. Enoch rolled me a D100.
Oh no. I'm really high. You're really low. 82.
You hear what sounds like feline growling, and the tiger like immediately like the hairs on it all like go up.
I thought I was getting into breeding mode.
Oh no. And then you hear like a oh wait, I gotta make sure this is the right one. Okay, yeah, it is.
It's a mating call.
So you hear the sound, then you hear a and then you kind of like look ahead, and kind of like something kind of starts to like prowl around the corner at the end of this path you're taking, and about 70 feet away. That's how far away it is. It's pretty far away. Where the fuck is it? I lost it. Okay, here it is. It looks like a cat. It is large, so it's about the same size as the tiger. It looks like a sleek, great cat covered in bluish black fur. It has 6 legs, though, and 2 tentacles sprouting from its shoulders that both end in pads tipped with spiky protrusions. And its eyes glow with an awful malevolence. And how many did I get? 2. 2 of them start like racing down this 30-foot wide path. And everybody roll initiative. There's no battle map for this because this is all random encounters.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, that's not bad. Wait. Oh, that dice roll messed up. Okay.
All right. So there's a tiger and there's 2 jackals. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. And 2 other things. 2 other animals come into play.
My jackal got. Well, actually, let me check because I think these creatures go after us. I'm gonna double check that.
I think they do get their own initiative. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Natural 20
Oh,
for that.
it acts on your turn.
Okay, cool. That's even better. Less for me to deal with. Vox, what'd you get for initiative? Vox getting a 13. Gross. Vox needs to go first to do stuff. Tiger got a 5. Enok's Jackal. Or never mind, yeah, they go on your turn, never mind. Ornorian, 17. Talindra, 21. Enak.
18.
So your Jackal also is an 18. Gravel.
20.
Nice. Talindra gets... Oh, wait, Talindra does not go first. Damn. Alright. So, from, like 70 feet away, these two large cats can go side by side, because again, it's a 30-foot wide path. The vines are still there, so not the vines, the thickets. So, touching the thickets, damage. Anyways, one of these big old cats with tentacles moves 40 feet ahead and then dashes 40 feet. And gets up to basically whoever was in the lead, whoever wants to be in the lead. It's a 30-foot wide path, though, so anybody can be in front.
Was it our jackals that were in the lead?
I believe so, because I think the jackals were sniffing things out.
Yeah, they were.
And also, where this thing is standing, it looks like it's projecting another version of itself. So attack rolls on it have disadvantage, because yes, these are displacer beasts. Bringing us to Talindra. One is up here, the other one is 70 feet back. Talindra's just going to look at it. And... let me see. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Oh, wait, no. Because... Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Gonna cast that. Because that is Talindra's thing. Oh, no. Displacer Beast got an 18. However, that'll bring it to a... 19. Okay. So it does not... whatever the fuck, doesn't fall over. She's like, okay. Bonus action, Mantle of Inspiration. Everybody gets 8 temporary hit points.
Oh, good.
And you can use the reaction to move and stuff.
Cool. These things have a lot of movement.
And Talindra will use movement to back the fuck up. Ornorian will also back the fuck up.
Yeah, I think I'm going to as well, but the most I can go back is 25 feet.
And Vox is going to get right within melee of this one.
Okay.
That's everybody with 8 temporary hit points. Minus the summon pets. So, yeah. Alright, Gravel.
Alright. These things look really hard to... I mean, is that it? Is that... shit.
Steady aim.
So straight attack roll.
Yep. And he's... You said Vox was moving right up on?
Vox got within 5 feet of it.
Alright.
And the jackals are too, so...
Cool. Excellent. Yeah. Bow of Moonlight. Gonna try and smack one of them. Straight roll. That's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Excellent.
So you do get sneak attack.
Yeah.
It goes, and then the disruption goes away, so it's no longer kind of like, yeah.
Nice. Okay, so that's let's see. Let's do the piercing damage first, including sneak attack. That's 24 piercing damage.
Nice.
And I'm going to use the ability here, the Moonbeam. So con save.
Okay. I gotta double check something. I'm double checking stuff because I don't remember anything. Okay, we'll roll the radiant damage from the arrow hitting too.
Yeah, I was gonna do all the radiant damage at once.
So it's a 5-foot radius, so just getting that thing. Okay. Con save. 5 plus 3 is 8. Does Moonbeam do half damage if they, does it do that kind of stuff?
Half as much on a successful
Cool,
save.
because this thing has a special trait called avoidance. It takes half damage for failing.
Oh,
It
interesting.
takes no damage if it
Cool.
succeeds.
Cool.
So half damage.
Yeah.
From
All
the
right.
spell.
All right. So, goddamn, I rolled real well on damage for that. Out of D10s, I rolled a 10 and a 9.
Very nice.
So that'll be 8.
So 8 plus.
The 2d6.
Yes. Fuck, rolled really well for that too. 8 plus 11.
So it takes the full 11. All right, that one's looking hurt, and that's your turn.
I love you.
He kisses his bow.
And then it's your jackal.
The jackal is going to.
Do you have to command the creature as a bonus action with? The
You do have to
tricks?
command,
Okay,
or otherwise it'll react. It'll defend itself. So it would like do whatever
It'll attack that.
it would do. Oh, it would attack.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure what kind of dog it would be, whether it would try dodging or what.
If it's whatever you want it to be. It defends itself, so dodging or
Okay.
attacking.
Well, I can't command it, so it's DM's choice on this one.
I will roll d4. 1, 2, dodge. 3, 4. It attacks.
Okay.
It takes a dodge action.
All right. Cool.
All right, Enoch.
All right, running up close to Vox,
Mhm.
kind of like he's going to bring the great sword down for a strike on this thing.
Go for it.
Do I have any? No, the distortion broke, right? Is that what
Yeah,
you
it's,
said?
it's until the end of its next turn.
Oh my God, I need 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Oh, jeez, I'm rolling absolute trash. All right, it's 13
Okay.
damage.
Yep.
For the
You get 2 attacks.
yeah, I forgot to add something, but I'll do it for this one. It's 23 to hit.
23 hits.
I'm gonna throw a superiority die on this
Sounds good.
to do a distracting strike on it.
Okay.
So the next person to make an attack on it, other than me, gets an advantage.
Sounds good.
So it is. Oh fuck! I rolled the wrong dice. 1 second. I rolled my void 8. So it's 12 plus. Awesome. 13 for that one.
All right, it's looking real bad.
Who?
Anything else?
Bite it. He's gonna tell his jackal.
As a
Oh
bonus
fuck! This is
action?
gonna be, it's gonna be such a waste.
All right.
Yeah.
It has advantage because of pack tactics.
And it has advantage because of my distracted.
That's right. Yep.
Damn it! I didn't even think about it until I said
so
it. All right.
it's a D4. It's a So +1 to the attack to hit,
Oh god.
and then a
With
D4
advantage.
minus 1.
15 to hit.
15 hits. So roll D4 minus 1.
Nice. That's 2. So 1.
1 damage. Nice.
Starts nipping at it, like very much like a chihuahua, tearing at the paws.
All right. That's your turn. That'll bring us to Ornorian.
Yep.
Who got far enough back to do Eldritch Blasts. First one is an 11 to hit. Second is a fucking 15 to hit. That'll hit.
Sweet.
For 9 force damage. Just. Alright. That thing's starting. It's looking real bad. He's like, I fucking hate this jungle. Vox is right there. Vox is just gonna look at it. A short sword. 18 to hit. I'm not rolling dice, so that's that.
Okay.
Nah, fuck it. I am going to.
Okay. I mean, it's Vox, right?
13
Get all
piercing
your
damage.
dice.
It's dead. Alright, Vox is like, alright. And then he's going to use 30 feet of movement to just slowly walk towards the next one. So he gets 40 feet away from that one, because it's 70 feet away. 30, yeah. Yes. That one is 40 feet away exactly. It's going to run at Vox. Just... I can handle it. Maybe. And it's going to multi-attack with its tentacles on Vox. 19 to hit for 7 bludgeoning damage to Vox and 5 piercing damage. And that was the first tentacle attack. Second one hits for 8 bludgeoning damage plus 1 piercing damage. And that one is displaced, bringing us... Oh, he's going to, as a bonus action, he's going to be like, Tiger, I guess come help. The Tiger's going to use 40 feet of movement speed to get up and do a pounce attack at the Displacer Beast.
Oh, nice.
So that'll be... It's disadvantage though because it's displaced. Or no, because he got hit, so it's not... Oh, no. Fox didn't attack because he attacked the other one.
Yeah.
So it is displaced. So disadvantage on the claw attack. With disadvantage, that's a 16, so it still hits.
Nice.
So that'll be D8 plus 3. It is no longer displaced for 5 slashing damage, and then because it hit with the pounce, it needs to make a strength saving throw, which it fails. The Displacer Beast is knocked prone as a tiger just pounces on it, and it starts to rip into it with a bite as a bonus action, which it can do because of pounce. Knocks it prone, it can make a bite attack as a bonus action, so with advantage on a bite attack, that's a 21 to hit for
awesome.
10 piercing damage.
Go Tiger.
And that thing is now prone, bringing us to Talindra. I mean, it's prone. How's everybody looking?
I'm fine.
I don't think anybody's taking damage.
Dissonant Whispers.
Thanks.
Yeah, Dissonant Whispers. I guess. Wisdom save. It's got a +1. 5. Takes 3d6 psychic damage. That's 15 psychic damage. I guess that's all Talindra's going to do, yeah.
That actually went pretty well.
Dissonant Whispers,
oh, wait.
I believe.
Oh, yeah, it
must use its reaction to
runs.
move if available. To move. So I'm not going to say it can't stand up. So it can crawl. I'm going to allow it to crawl because it can't. Yeah, it's going to try crawling away, but it can only move at half speed, so it crawls like 20 feet away.
Attacks of opportunity then, right?
No, because it's force movement.
Okay.
Yep.
I think I sent you something about that spell specifically, but it's fine. Cool. Yeah, sweet.
I've always rolled force, whatever. Anyways, yeah. Anyways. Gravel.
Oh, it's still prone.
It is
That
prone, yeah, because
That was smart of it to not stand up because now I can't hit it very well. I'm still going to steady aim and try to hit it.
Okay.
How far away is it?
Alright, it does get attacks of opportunity because it's not force movement. Alright, so the tiger and Vox get attacks of opportunity on it. Okay. Give me a second then. Bite hits for 6 piercing damage. Vox does a stabby stab. Hits for 19 for 9 piercing damage. Needs to make a con save. Succeeds, so it doesn't take any. Takes half the 7d6 poison damage. Oh man. Takes half of 28. Oh, but wait. It takes no damage because of avoidance from the poison. Alright. Cool. Yeah, now it's your turn. Gravel.
Sweet. Sweet. I will do another bow of moonlight.
All right, and you said you were steady aiming, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and first I should probably check. Is it within 80 feet?
Did you move back with your reaction when you had the thingy?
I moved back 25 feet. Yeah.
It is 65 feet away.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna do a shot with the bow.
All right.
It's gonna be a straight roll since it's prone.
Correct.
That is a 21 to hit.
All right, and you do not get sneak attack damage because it did move because of 21 hits. 21 hits though.
All right. That is a total of, god damn, really good rolls. A D6 plus 5, 11. I rolled a 6, and then for the moonlight additional damage, I rolled a 6 and a 5. So 11, 11, 22 damage total.
Alrighty, and because you used your bonus action, you can't command the jackal.
Correct.
All right, Enoch.
All right.
This one is, like I think it's
40 feet.
40 feet away. Yeah.
Yeah, Fox moved that. All right. It's too far for Enoch. Shit. Something he could do at the moment. He's going to move up, action, and I mean he's gonna let Vox handle it. Vox said that he could handle it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything for your jackal? Anything for your jackal? Your jackal can reach it.
Eat, you deserve it. He's gonna point out the
Okay. Jackal
displacer
sprints.
beast.
Jackal sprints towards it.
Yeah.
Pack tactics.
Nice.
It gets advantage on the attack. Also because it's prone, so it gets advantage anyway. But yeah.
Oh, I thought you were telling it to eat the dead one.
No,
okay.
yeah.
16 hits.
16. God.
Max damage can be a 3. Let's go.
A 0?
I don't do 0 damage. I
Okay,
hit him
so
with 1. Yeah.
Because of what?
Zero damage is bullshit if you hit. Yeah. All right. It's still up.
Just nip at the heels.
Ornorian. I mean, I'm just gonna chill. Just sit down, take a breather. I mean, yeah. Vox, I mean, 18 to hit. He has advantage, so it's sneak attack because of it being prone.
Right, nice.
12 piercing damage, con save. It succeeds, so no damage from the poison. Then sneak attack, which is 5d6. 15 damage, and that one also stops moving. He's like, okay, we're good.
And that's going to turn heel, head to the one that was first killed, and he's going to begin with his cooking utensils. He's going to begin taking off some of the fur and like cutting off some of the meat.
All right, survival check. Because there are the chances that if you find the right person, you can get their hide turned into a displacement cloak.
24.
There you go. You get enough hide to get a cloak of displacement should you find someone who can make them, and you get meat for, like, let's say a week.
Yeah, he's essentially, he's probably going to take a trophy, so if that's cool too, he'll take some of the big fangs. Cool,
okay.
Cool.
The tentacles are required intact for the cloak.
Okay, that's what I assume. Like, I'm assuming, yeah, would he be cutting the tentacles off, or like would they be?
They need to stay attached.
Okay, cool. Then yeah.
Right.
Good.
And the jackal to the other one starts eating it like commanded. So that one's hide, we'll say, not usable for a Cloak of Displacement.
That's okay.
Because the jackal just starts ripping into it.
That's very fair, Justin.
Yeah. I did tell him to eat it. He deserves it. He's landed 2 hits.
Just gotta find someone who can make it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, those things were terrible.
Bad.
And nasty. Nice looking trophies you got there, though. Do you think that? Yeah. Do you think that meat is any good? I don't know.
I'm gonna cook it tonight.
All right. We'll find out.
Should we press forward? The smell fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
it's not bothering me. Never mind.
It may not be bothering you, but it still fucking sucks.
Yeah.
All right. Continuing down this path.
Yes.
Okay. And you continue forward, and you start. You make turns. You get turned around a couple of times. You see a giant toad that's also ensnared at one point. It's kind of putrefying. The toad's like maybe the size of a big horse. It's putrefying.
Oh.
You find more unfortunate pirates who have come to this island, probably looking for the treasure hoards that are rumored buried here, also stuck in the vines and being like dissolved. But after about 3 hours of being in this maze, it starts. Night begins to fall, but up ahead, the stench gets the strongest it's been, and the maze kind of opens up. How scary.
There go my dice.
And you find a circle of ritual stones, each with words painted onto them with blood, with the corpses of a few dragonborn skeletons nestled by each stone, totaling 7. 7 stones and 7 skeletons. Or 7 corpses, yeah, 7 skeletons. Beyond the ritual stones is a massive graveyard of monstrous skeletons of what look like dinosaurs. And this is the graveyard you saw in your vision, Enoch. And that's where we're going to end the session for the week.
Oh.
So this is 9:15, basically.
Yeah. Enoch's vision has been realized.
And that is what we'll pick up next week.
Oh no.
So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back in like 15 minutes for the continuation of Embers of Autumn, and then tomorrow with our weird tank encounter in our Thursday game. So good night, everybody.
Good night.